Hi everyone, I want to talk to you today about a product I've been using for 3 full months now. I really wanted to give it a good try before I did a review on it. I was contacted back in June by the people from PMD, the Personal Microderm System. Here's what the box looks like. And they asked me if I wanted to give this a go. I had heard about this for a while and was kind of not sure if it was something that I wanted to try. I was experimenting with just getting my skin kind of under control. You know, I have a whole new skincare routine, which I will link to that video below. And I've noticed that my skin had improved a lot by the time the people from PMD had contacted me. But there were still a couple of issues that I was particularly sensitive about that I thought, you know what, let's give this a go. So for me, I have dry skin and I have had a lot of hormonal breakouts in the last few years. I'd say adult acne kind of stuff going on, especially along my jawline and my lower cheeks and my chin. Definitely stuff that's brought up by stress. I am 41, I just think about that. You start losing track after a few years. And so I haven't really noticed too much in the area of fine lines yet, but I do notice more the acne and the kind of duller skin that has improved somewhat before I started using this, but wasn't as not dull as I would like. And the one thing that I've always been very, very self-conscious of is that I still had quite a lot of acne scarring, especially on this cheek, left over from when I was a bad girl and picked at old acne spots. My skin is smooth. There's no indentations or any kind of surface blemish, but there were not completely faint, but red marks left on the skin from old acne. And when I did my research on the product, I found that this was the sort of thing that definitely would take care of that, so they said. So I said, sure, send it over, well, let's give it a go. So it came in this box, like I showed you, and it comes with a DVD which tells you how to use it, which I find, I am a visual person, so I like seeing it demonstrated. It also comes with an instruction booklet if you prefer to read about it. And then when you take it out of the box, it comes in this little case, which I've been very good about keeping. I keep it under my sink. It is recommended to use this no more than once a week, every week to 10 days. I use it every Sunday night. I have not missed a Sunday night since June 26th-ish is what I think when I got it. So I've been using it without fail. And the thing you have to remember is this. Your skin, you're not going to see immediate improvement in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, but within a month, I definitely saw improvement. And now 3 months later, I am kind of in awe of how much better my skin looks. And to prove it, I'm not wearing foundation. I'm just wearing BB cream, powder, and a little concealer. So I'm not hiding anything. At the end of this video, I'm going to insert a before picture and my current picture of what my face looks like. And I can see the difference, and I really hope that you can too. I notice a lot of you commented on my videos lately that my skin's looking better, and I really think this is the thing that just kind of took it to the next level. So just a real quick rundown of what comes in this little box. This is the PMD machine. It has an on-off switch here, which it's not plugged in, so it won't turn on or off. This is the little cap that you unscrew to switch out the little exfoliating head. It comes with heads in 2 sizes. This is the size for the face, and then there's a larger size for the body, which I haven't even opened. They're bigger, looks like that. And then it also comes with a bigger head so that you can use that with your body. I have to say I have not used it on my body yet, but I'm going to start on my, kind of my neck and chest, my décolleté. Is that how you say it? This area, because even though I've been really good about sunscreen, this is the one part of my body that sometimes still gets burned, and I think I could help a little bit with the skin tone here. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty handy. It is not battery operated, which I really like, because how many times have you reached for some sort of chargeable device to use and you forgot to charge it and it doesn't work, and it's really annoying. So it plugs in and it's really easy. You just pop this thing in here, give it a twist so it's locked, and you're good to go. I will insert a video of me using this thing. It is very user-friendly. They recommend you kind of hold your skin taut so that you have a little bit of tension, and then you don't smush it onto your face, you just lay it against your skin and you just go in an upward motion, and you just hear a faint buzzing noise, and you'll kind of see some white powder. That's actually the dead skin that is peeling off your face. It doesn't hurt, and you avoid the eye area. I will say the cons, not the cons, but the parts that are harder to use, I find that I don't get the suction. It needs to kind of suck up against your skin. It's very difficult for me to get suction on my forehead and my nose. So those areas have not really been exfoliated. So other than 2 stress-induced spots right here, which I just finished my son's bar mitzvah weekend where we had events, 2 different events for over 200 people, and then 2 events for the out-of-towners. So it was a lot of stress, a lot of happy time, but a lot of stress. I don't care what kind of skin products you're using, you're gonna break out if that's what you're prone to. So other than those 2, the biggest thing I've seen is that my acne scarring has faded to almost indiscernible levels, to the point where I have actually left the house for the first time in maybe a decade without makeup on. I would have never done that before I started using this thing. I find it incredibly easy to use, like I said. What I also have noticed is that when I do break out, it's much more rarely, and the blemishes don't get as large and don't linger for as long. I think that's just because I'm constantly cleaning my pores with this. I don't use any other machine type things on my face. I use my regular skincare routine. I use the PMD. I'm not using the Clarisonic, so that's all that's going on my face. And I just love that I don't have to go to a doctor's office to do this. I think that my research has shown that microdermabrasion in a doctor's office or medical spa is much harsher on your face. There's much more of a recovery time. I do this on a Sunday evening. My face sometimes gets a little red or tight feeling afterwards. I don't follow up with any serums. I just slather on my heaviest night cream, go to bed, and in the morning, my skin feels like silk. It is the most amazing feeling. The only negative on that is if you're a self-tanning junkie, just know that you're gonna scrape off all of your self-tan. But it's a great way to prep for the next day if you wanna put more self-tanner on. So all in all, I love the product. I'm gonna continue to use it. The heads are replaceable. You only use them, each of these little guys. Actually, it's time to replace this one. This, you replace it every, I think, 3 or 4 times that you use it, I believe. And this is the lowest level of, I guess, grit, you'd say, if this was like a sandpaper. It's not rough on the skin at all, but it's the lowest level of intensity. I am now ready. I'm more than ready. I've just been a little cautious because I did have this big event coming up. I'm ready to upgrade to the green, which is slightly more gritty, but to the touch doesn't feel gritty at all. And just to show you how easy it is, so you just pop this thing on like this, and then you put this back on, and that's it. So it's very user-friendly, and I just got fuzzy on me. It's very user-friendly, easy to use. I love that I can use it at home. The initial cost is, higher than, it's in the same range as a Clarisonic, but the benefit is that you don't have to keep coming back to the doctor's office. It's yours. You can use it forever. You can buy the replacement heads as needed in different strengths. So do I recommend it? Absolutely. I actually have a coupon code for you. It's 25% off the price. I do not get anything from that. There's no kickback for me. It's just all for you. And honestly, I'd really like to hear if any of you have been using it and what you thought. So like I said, I have the 25% off coupon code that is in the description box below. It's just Ms. Gold Girl, and I'm not entirely sure how long that offer is good for. I will find out and put that information in the description box. There is a link in the description box where you can purchase the PMD. Like I said before, I don't get anything from this. Yes, the product was sent to me, but there's no affiliate links in association with the PMD. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Shadow palette, there are 4 palettes in this collection. I got the palette called Soul. One other palette in this is all matte, and I can't remember what the